Okay, so here's the Trade Manager app. When you first start it, okay, you will get an option to here put your license key. So you'll put your license key that you got in the email. Okay, you put your license key in the email. This app will start, and once you have Interactive Brokers already running in the background, it's already running. You just click link with TWS or link with TradeStation. That's right, Trader Workstation. Then this app opens up and it'll look like this. You click pin to top, so it stays on the top here while you do your things. Now you put in your symbol. So for example, let's say we want to short spiders. We'll put in SPY, okay, stop market. Let's say I want to short it at $407. And let's say my stop loss is $408. Okay, I want to risk 200 bucks. 200 bucks. Actually, let's 407.50. Okay, I want to risk $200. I click sell, and you can see here my order. It automatically calculated my share size and put my order in at 407. 407 triggers. Now I'm in the position. Okay, and now you can see it automatically put my stop loss at 407.50 divided in 3 different positions. Why does it do it in 3 different positions? Well, because you might want to do 3 different managements. So now that your spider's position is open, okay, you click the drop down menu, select your position, and you decide which management you want to do. So if you want to do 1R all or nothing, for all of your position, you just select all 3 boxes as 1R and you click proceed, right? Or if you want to do 2R all or nothing, you just select those boxes. If you want to do 3R all or nothing, you select those boxes. Or maybe you want to do, one third at 1R, one third at 2R, one third at 3R, right? Then you can do that too, right? Or you want to do, okay, I want to do 2/3 at 1R, one third at 3R. You can do that, right? Your position is divided into 3. Okay, so that's what you can do. Now, another thing you can do is a 5-minute bar by bar. So what that does, it keeps raising your stop loss under every 5-minute candle's low or high if it's a short position, and it keeps lowering and raising the stop under every 5-minute candle. 2-minute bar by bar is just what it says. Instead of 5-minute candle, it'll be a 2-minute candle, right? If you just want to close all of your position at the end of the day, you want no targets, you can just select EOD close. Or maybe you say, you know what, I want to do 2R all or nothing for most of my position, and I want to leave a small little piece for end of day. You can do that, right? You can even do 9 EMA on a 5-minute chart, 9 EMA on a 2-minute chart. So what that does, it trails the 9 EMA. So let's say if this is the 9 EMA, for example, it'll keep you in the position as long as it's above the 9 EMA. When it breaks it, it'll get you out. But now what if you're like, you know what, I don't want to do 2R or 3R. I want to specify my own targets, right? Like, what is my target? So you can select AON target, and you can specify your targets. You can say my first target is 47.40, my second target is 47.30, and my third target is 47.20, right? And you can specify your own targets as well when you do that. So in this example, let's say I want to do 1R all or nothing. I will select 1R, all right, on this position, and I will click proceed. Now you can see here, my target will automatically be going into the system on this spider's trade right here. My target is now in the system at 406.50. Okay, now my stop loss is in the system as well. So whenever one of these trades trigger, right, it'll automatically cancel. If a target triggers, it'll cancel the stop. If stop triggers, it'll cancel the target. Now let's say you change your mind. You're like, you know what, market looks lower. It can keep going lower. I don't want to do 1R for all of it. I want to do 2R. Again, you will click your position under the drop-down menu, and you will just change it to 2R, and then you will click proceed. Now when you do that, you will see here, it'll automatically in a few seconds cancel that 1R order and adjust it to a new order, which will be the 2R, which it just did over here, right? Now my new order is in, which is 2R position, right? So you can change these orders on the fly if you ever change your mind, although I obviously don't recommend you change it, because if you're changing it, that means you don't have a management strategy, that you haven't tracked anything, and you're just making things up on the fly, which is not what I recommend. I always recommend pick something out of these that you like, do them, right, and just click proceed, and then after you've clicked proceed, don't touch it, right? Just let the trade work out. So now I adjusted it back to 1R, my order's in the system, and now we're in the trade. So that's basically the Trade Manager app for the way to use it. Now here's another cool little thing. Okay, the cool little thing on this thing is, let's actually go to a different stock. Okay, so let's say we want to trade I don't know, this stock called REI. Okay, I want to trade this stock REI. the market just opened, right? The market is literally just opened, right? Ding, 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 market's open. And now you're like, oh my God, I love this stock. I want to buy it at the high of the day, stop loss at the low of the day. Maybe it's a nice breakout pattern in the morning. Maybe it's a nice 3-bar play in the morning. Maybe it is a flash pattern or opening range breakout in the morning. And you just want to quickly buy it. You don't want to look at what the entry is going to be, stop is going to be. You want to quickly just buy it. You can just click new symbol, put an REI, and instead of entering your order price and stop loss, you can just click this button called HL. HL, what that does is whatever the stock's high of the day is, that'll be your entry, and the low of the day will be your stop loss. So high of the day, low of the day. For example, check this out, REI, we're watching this, right? I will click HL. Look what happens. Automatically puts my entry at the high of the day, stop loss at the low of the day. So if you want to trade something really quick in the morning, you can just be like, boom, new symbol, boom, HL, submit. Boom, you're done. If you want to short something in the morning, again, type in the symbol, REI, instead of HL, you click LH. Now your entry is the low of the day and your stop loss is the high of the day, right? So that makes it really quick to enter the morning breakouts, and you can be like this, bada beam, bada boom, right? And that's kind of how things will work out. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, hopefully that makes sense. But this is kind of how you use the app. So these are the management options, right? 2-hour bar by bar, 2-minute bar by bar, 5-minute bar by bar, 3-hour all or nothing, 2-hour all or nothing, 1-hour all or nothing, end of day close, all or nothing target, which means you can specify your own, 5-minute 9 EMA, 2-minute 9 EMA. You can select your order type, stop market, stop limit, right? So if you don't want to use stop market, you want to use stop limit, you just click stop limit, and you can give it your own limit. Like, hey, I want to give it 5 cents. Hey, I want to give it 15 cents. You can put in there, and that'll be a stop limit order, right? HL, LH. Now, let's say you're in 4 different positions, okay? 4 different positions. You want to edit a different one. You can just click under open symbol, select which position you want to edit. It'll open up, and you can see what you're doing on that management, and you can edit it on the fly, right? So that's how easy it is to follow the app. Now, again, make sure when you get this app and you start using it, don't start using it with a big risk amount, because I want you to understand and get to know how it works, right? And it's also technology, so you make sure you test it really slow. So when you're testing this app, test it maybe with $10 risk, right? $20 risk. Just see how the orders are placed. Get used to all of that, and once you're comfortable with the app, you're like, okay, I've got everything. I've understood the app. Then you can start trading it with real money, and then you can start trading with your actual risk unit, because in the beginning you will make mistakes, okay? So you just want to be careful when you do that. All right, so that is the app. Hope you have a good one. Take care, everybody. Enjoy.